What? Dude. Dude! Why? That black flame. No, dude! Fucking care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Hit him! Dude! Oh my god. Ah, I couldn't. Oh, why? Get behind him. His fucking arm gets in the way. I dodge early. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Buskets. And what you just saw there was the absolute nightmare of fighting Malekith and the Godskin duo at level 1. Farum Azula is really the cutoff point for a lot of RL1 runners. It's honestly smooth sailing up until this point. As you can tell, I'm clearly level 1, using the Cold Starfist with Cragblade, Golden Vow for the extra damage and defense. These are the talismans that I'm rocking, as well as what I got in my physic. Then for the Malekith fight, since he kind of has a weird hitbox and the Starfists don't always connect, I went with the Cold Uchikatana with Unsheath, still got the Golden Vow, switched out the charge attack for this talisman instead, and switched out the strength tier for the dexterity one. Now, there really was no grand strategy that I was trying, just the normal stance breaking and status effects. So yeah, let's see what pain awaits me and enjoy. Now, like I said, fighting the Godskin duo, I really had no grand strategy up my sleeve, but I know I can't fight them 2-on-1. So in level 1 runs, you gotta play dirty. So I'm either summoning or using sleep pots. One of the most difficult things during this run was the timing, because you know, if you mess it all up, drink the flask at the wrong time, you're dead just like that. So while trying to isolate the fight, learn the moveset, I know that the Noble is gonna do this big fat roll some point eventually. If you just stand behind one of the pillars, you're gonna be just fine. Usually. Frustrations in a level 1 run definitely lead to you doing things that just you shouldn't be doing. Like seriously, why am I trying to jump in there and do an attack when I know he's about to kill me? It's just the anger that builds up inside of you, knowing that you're absolutely powerless, especially if you don't have the bubble. You just can't do anything. You can't be aggressive. You can't, risk another attack so that you get hit. You're just gonna get absolutely smoked. And Baron Hall is just going to say, fuck, dude, I tried. You try to give yourself 2 very good advantages with the sleep pots and summoning so that you can fight just one dude. But your NPC has other fucking ideas, I guess. But all these trials and tribulations could only lead to one thing. Victory. After many, many deaths and a slight change up to my build, which really didn't help me at all if I'm being honest, I finally did it. This is the run. Oh, I don't want to get caught in that. Yes! Let's go! Level 1 Godskin duo! Fuck you! Oh my god, that took so long. Now, this fight is where it really gets interesting. With the Godskin duo, I have the summon, I have the sleep pots, I have, you know, things at my disposal. I can sit behind the pillar so the fat dude doesn't roll over me. But against Malekith, I don't have anything like that. It's just level 1, pure reaction, pure skill, straight up just the Uchi Katana, no Blasphemous Claw. I didn't even know what that was until I was attempting this. So enjoy my pure Elden Lordness. So by having no Blasphemous Claw, the only strategy I could really come up with was applying the status effects as quickly as possible and to try not to get one shot. So to apply the status effects a lot quicker, I tried to go with double slash on the Uchi Katana, but Malekith really doesn't give you that many opportunities to chain in a combo. You really can only hit him, you know, with one big attack. Maybe one or two, and that's it really. They just fucking cook you. And to try to make up for getting one shot, I was putting armor on so that I had the medium roll, but as you can see, it really didn't matter. Anything he did was one shot, you know, armor or not. So I went back to my original game plan of unsheath on the katana, just so I can do more stance damage, and completely make myself naked again because the armor's not helping anyway. I might as well use the advantages that the light roll gives me. I'm pretty sure it just makes you go a little farther, and maybe it makes the roll happen quicker. I don't think it gives you more iframes or anything, but this is where I really started to find a flow with the gameplay because the advantages of Unsheath gives me, especially with the stance damage that it does. When I would get the stance breaks after I would crit him, I would just hack him up with Uchi Katana and apply the frost, and it was just making it that much easier to get into the second phase. But of course, once I got to the second phase, I had to do it all over again. Learn everything all over again. Maybe this goes without saying, but bosses that have two phases, especially when they're so drastically different in their moveset and their hitboxes or whatever, you know, they go through a transformation. It's like two fights in one. You have to learn a completely separate moveset. Makes it super challenging. But just like the first phase, all it takes is a little bit of patience, and you finally put it all together in one run. Clearly not this one, but... Come here. Oh, the frost. Woo! Let's fucking go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. To kill you. Fucking bitch. Let's go. Just like that, level 1 Elden Ring took down the Godskin duo and Malekith the Black Blade. If you guys like this style of video where I'm streaming a few times a week and then I just do this one big high quality video, you know, not just simple cuts, let me know by leaving a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.